Well, g'day everybody. Okay. Can you all hear me and see me as I'm adjusting my settings because I can't hear myself? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to everybody out there. Just let me adjust my volume. Hello, me. Okay. I'm sorry. Disorganized as usual. My hiccups have stopped. For anybody that wasn't in the chat before this started, I rushed down a roast beef sandwich because I hadn't eaten today, and I managed to give myself the hiccups. So I've just been chewing gum and drinking water, and supposedly you can scare yourself out of the hiccups. So I was having a look at myself on screen to try and scare myself, and yeah, um, there we go. I think I've cured myself of the hiccups. Um, all right, excuse the chewing of the chewing gum. I'll just get rid of myself off screen so I can remove the gum. I'll be 1 second. And let's get back on screen again. Okay. All right. Looks like my title's a bit messed up there. So let me just change that. The joys of being live. And I think we're done there. Okay. Let me bring up. Okay, chat. Let's see who's here. Oh, I can see Chelsea. G'day, Chelsea. Thank you for being here. Christian, g'day, mate. Good to see you. Kettle Kitchen's here. G'day, mate. I still need to get back to you on the email. I must remember. Sorry, it's been crazy here. I have got your email and I will respond. I'm sorry for being so late about it, man. My granny's garden. G'day. Happy to see you here as always. Kyle's here. As I said, Kyle, I will get to your video. Really looking forward to it. And Leanne's here. Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa here, of course, and straight into the links. Thank you so much. But please don't go hard on the links. Just when you feel like it, just as you go, if you know what I mean. Okay, I've got a volume issue here. I've got some feedback which I'm going to try and sort out while saying hello. Garden to Table with Heather Lynn's in. G'day, it's good to see you too. So, all right, so everybody can hear me okay. I just need to make sure that you can hear me because I had a few issues when I was setting up. Actually, I was late going live because it wouldn't connect. G'day, Anne. Good to see you. Hi. Jody Young's here. G'day, Jody. Loud and clear. Thanks, Annette. G'day, Vanessa. Pastime 84. Sorry. I'm still messing with settings on the back of my headset here. Tommy, good to see you, man. Who have I missed? I think I might have missed. I know I missed someone. I always do. Okay, sorry. I cannot get my volume to work here. I'm just going to check my settings down on the bottom of my computer here. All right, I might just turn off my headset and turn it back on again. At least you can hear me. That's something. So yeah, I was going to say my live stream today was not going to happen. It's been a bit of a funny week. I've had a fair bit going on, and threw a spanner in the works, a whole bunch of things, and so I've had quite a few people message me and everything and get in touch, and thanks very much. It's all good. But yeah, I just thought last night, my time, it's like 11 o'clock in the morning, Sunday here in Australia. I thought last night, you know what, I might just go on for a little bit and just let everyone know what's going on. No major life-threatening issues and stuff like that. So, there's a bit of illness that we should probably take seriously, but yeah, it's just totally messed me around this week and threw me out, and I couldn't possibly do a cooking live stream in my kitchen today, which was planned. Because of what was going on. Paul, sorry, Paul's Green Space. I forgot to say good day to Paul. Good to see you, mate. Trying to work out what's going on with my volume. All right. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I think I got the gremlins happening. Tim, mate. G'day, Tim. Good to see you, man. Joe's here. G'day, Joe. Good to see you. Who else do we have here? Now, Tim, I need you to do me a favor. When you get a chance, can you go into the members section and just let me know if you can see the videos and photographs that I've been posting in the members section, because I've been having issues and I'm pretty sure yourself and Idaho Garden Girl can't see some videos, exclusive videos that I've been putting up for some of the members, including yourselves. So if you could just get back to me and let me know, yeah, I'll try and work on that. Oh, Eve's here. Eve's, good to see you. Thank you for being here. Who else do I see? I think that might be about it. Yes, thank you. Hit that thumbs up. Actually, I've got the animation. Let's have a play with the animation. I don't think I'm going to get to 100, but hey, I'll do it anyway. All right. So, where do I start? All right. So, I guess one of the main reasons I did not go into the cooking stream this week was our septic tank had died. Out here, we're on septic like a lot of rural people, and we've got a grinder pump thing that sits in the tank, and that stopped working during the week last week. So that means that pretty much no water from the house could go into the tank because it wasn't pumping out. So yes, and oh no. G'day, Kathy. Yeah, so no washing of clothes, no washing of dishes, showers, going to the toilet, as we say in Australia. I think overseas people say go to the bathroom or the restroom. So there's 9 of us in this house, and here in Australia, the kids wear school uniforms. So that's a lot of clothes washing that can't be done. And anyway, the cooking part of it was just that we're washing. G'day, Deborah. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Yeah, so part of the problem for me is that we're washing dishes in buckets with boiling water boiled from the kettle. And with 9 people, it's quite tedious and takes a long time. And we're running in and out, emptying the buckets because obviously the water cools down and we need to keep it hot for hygiene and stuff. So I just didn't think it was going to work with me live streaming in the kitchen, and there's just stuff everywhere and trying to clean up as I go. So I've put off the cooking this week until maybe the next fortnight or the one after. So the live cooking streams will happen again. And yeah, we're just hoping that we can get the septic tank all organized because yeah, it's been interesting. My wife's been, because I can't leave the house with my illness, my agoraphobia. My wife does all the driving. So my wife's been, luckily for us, been able to drive the family on toilet runs to town, which is only a couple of minutes away. And it's a tourist town. So we actually have quite nice public restrooms. So yeah, it's been an interesting week of all right, everybody, before you go to bed, do you need to go to town to go to the toilet and all that sort of stuff? And yeah, when times get hard, I'm sure we'll work things out. And we've got the bush here and a nice big creek and river and everything beside us. But until that happens, I'm afraid the oh, excuse me, that was my chicken. Yeah, people prefer to go to the restroom in town if they can. Oh no, Kathy's internet. Oh, Mountain Grandma's here. G'day, Mountain Grandma. And Anita's here. G'day, Anita. I cannot wait for that poly tunnel of yours, Anita. That's going to be awesome. And Kathy, man, I'm so sorry. I was Whoop, sorry, I just got to mute you and ask the dog to stop barking at kangaroos. I'll be 1 second. Uh, um, yes. So sorry. Um, what was I saying? Um, Kathy and Anita, I did watch you guys live, and yes, Kathy, I'm so sorry that you had all the internet troubles and we didn't get to see you when you were live the other day with all the other guys. Um, Little Garden Big Dreams, everybody. I'm referring to. That's Kathy. Um, I actually used to follow Kathy on my own private YouTube channel before I even considered creating a channel myself and everything. So for me, it's fantastic that these days I'm talking backwards and forwards with Kathy now, and because it's someone that I'd followed on YouTube for quite a while, so it's pretty cool. Um, okay, so for a big bag and bucket, and yeah, so this whole septic tank situation's been interesting. I've got a lot of washing waiting for me, so that's fun because you can imagine 9 people's clothes and school uniforms and changing sheets and stuff on beds and everything. So yeah, I'll be having fun in the laundry over the next week because that's my job. I try and take responsibility for that. G'day, Steve. Bomber Steve's in the house. Donut Run, very nice. What else? I just want to make sure that. And the dog wasn't barking at the dinosaurs. No, it was kangaroos this time. They're actually, it's almost lunchtime. They're not normally this close. Um, but I did see some earlier when I was letting the chickens out. They were hanging around next door. So yeah, it's late in the day for them. They're normally gone by now when people start moving around and stuff like that. Um, oh, Kathy, the old bucket loos in the van. Yes. I used to travel when I was a kid. We used to travel around Australia in a caravan for, oh gee, I reckon probably 8 years, 9 years of my life, of my childhood. Um, my parents would travel around Australia, and yes, the portable toilets and stuff like that in caravans and well, portable toilets themselves, they had a very distinct smell, and yeah, that's still in my head somehow. I've never forgotten that. All right, just having a quick look at chat. Nora's here. G'day, Nora. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Um, what else? Just scrolling through. Hopefully, I haven't missed. Nope, haven't missed anything. I don't think so. Um, yeah. Uh, so we've got this whole septic thing happening. So hopefully, that's going to get fixed, and we can catch up and everything. Um, and then, oh, what else? Oh, so one of our kids, our 12-year-old, has been with relatives for a couple of weeks on holidays or vacation. And the day they came back, they tested positive in home to that thing, the big C. Um, so that's been an adventure. Um, G'day, Charles. Good to see you, mate. I saw you've got a new moving update, so I'll be checking that out later. I hope all is going well with the move, Joe. Sorry, Joe. Charles. Sorry, Charles. Um, okay, and I just want to read Tim's message. Members only. Short video from 8 days ago. Oh no, you broke your phone. Oh no. Oh Tim, sorry, mate. I hope things are going better. Okay, so you could see the video. All right, no worries, mate. Yeah, I've had issues with posting photos and videos for members, and it looks like it might be fixed because some of the members replied to the latest photos that I put up for you guys last night, which was good. Yes, so we have a child in the house with that thing. So over here, kids are given free test kits, and they're asked to test twice a week, um, to see if they have that thing, and then they're asked to stay home and isolate for 7 days if they have it. Um, so yeah, we did that, but the child that got it is autistic, so it was a bit of a struggle. Not a struggle, but it was just like most kids, like any kid, probably any adult, really. They were confined to the bedroom, which is frustrating. So yeah, so look, I probably shouldn't have even mentioned making it any different, because for most people, being confined to a bedroom would have been hard for 7 days. Um, so yeah, that was the joys of them coming out to when the septic was working, using the bathroom, and then my wife and I running around with sanitizing wipes and um, what do you call it? I've gone blank. Like a sanitizing alcohol, and wiping down door frames and buttons and tap handles and stuff like that. Yeah, so yeah, that was interesting. But they're doing okay now, which is cool. Thankfully, and no one else has got it. We've all been doing tests, and the rest of us are quite fine here. So yeah, business as usual. Appalachian American Homestead, g'day, good to see you. Thanks for being here. And also, Lisa Kolovi is in the house. Lisa, it's good to see you. Um, yes, and it was mild. To be honest, I think there was more frustration of being locked in a bedroom than anything. There was, thankfully, I really didn't see anything. To be fair, there was no outgoing symptoms and everything, but it was just the yeah, it's like a pregnancy test thing. It had all the marks to say, yep, positive every time there was a test. So yeah, just played it safe, and yeah, all good. We're all moving along as if, it's all fine. Um yes, pastime 84. Yeah, about the septic. Yeah, it's happened to us before, at a previous house, and yeah, it's the way it goes. But it's just a combination of everything happening together. Um, so then the other things, I've made a note here. We had things like the car battery died. The wife's 90 minutes away, and um, so that had to get replaced and everything. And yeah, so everything's sort of like building up and distracting us and costing money and you name it. And oh man, talking about costing money. Oh man. So I've got this chicken. She's a therapy chicken. Um, well, I'm calling her a therapy chicken. Um, oh, thank you, Jesse and Lisa. Thank you very much. Um, so actually, what I'll do is I'll show you. I'll bring up a picture. Let's go to that one, and let's go to that one. And let's go to. So I'm looking at another monitor above. Let's get to share screen. I just understand. And there we go. So this is girl. Point this way. This is girl. She's about 5 months old, and I got her about say 5 weeks ago, and she came with a really bad limp. Or maybe 6 weeks ago, came with a really bad limp. And I've kept her aside from all the other chickens in my little entertaining area here, and I've been looking after her and hoping it would go away, and it's not. And things are starting to get worse. She wouldn't use her right leg at all, and then all the weight being on the left leg, she started to develop swelling, and the foot was turning green and everything and stuff. And I was saying a couple of weeks ago that I'm going to have to take her to the vet, and um, thankfully, a number of people actually donated. some money towards me taking her to the vet, because I knew straight away the vet was going to cost $100. It was actually $95 just for walking in the door. And yeah, she's a beautiful girl, Jody. She's Sussex. I think it's a buff Sussex, I think is the breed. Um, hey, Hope Bus. So yeah, so thankfully, because of the memberships and people making some donations on the channel and stuff here, I was able to take her to the vet and get her looked at. And oh man, um, yeah, she's got a few things happening, and in the end, I'll show you this. Let's go to $358. Oh man, it was bad. Hey, hey, Davis Fame Alive. G'day, guys. Yeah, so I knew the vet visit was going to cost me a bit of money, but um, sorry, notification on my phone. But I did not realize that. Um, yeah, she was going to have X-rays and a whole bunch of medication because she's in a bit of a bad way, and she's my girl, so I did it, and I went ahead with everything, and yeah, let me get that off screen. But yeah, that was a bit of a shock. Um, so she had X-rays, and she's on two types of full-on medication, and yeah, that all added up, and I was like, wow, yeah. So yeah. Anyway, so vets are so expensive. $500 for an X-ray for Dexter when he swallowed the rawhide. Oh, Rochelle, man, I'm sorry. Yeah. So yeah. So what I've done is actually I'll go back to this. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, I've lost you. Oh no, where'd everybody go? Let me move this screen to here. Sorry, everybody. I'm just trying to share screen. Yes. So I'll show you this. This is some video I got of her limp. So how? Yeah. She was dying to get to me because I had food here, so she was rushing. But yeah, you can see. Yeah, poor little thing. I absolutely adore this girl. She follows me everywhere, and she knows her name. And um, oh, she's such a good girl. So yeah, that is girl. And if I show you this picture here, there she is. What a legend. And this is what I'm calling the chicken wing of the recovery room. So sorry, I better look at chat and make sure I'm catching up on chat. No worries, Jody. Jody's got to charge the phone. Yeah, vet bills. I tell you what. Yeah, I was really shocked, and she's got to go back in another week. So that's $95 just to walk into the door, and then I'm assuming she's going to get more medication. But yeah, so excuse me, I've got to keep her on a soft surface. So I've brought spare carpet into this room here, and put spare carpet down on top of my carpet, and I made her a little basket, and I don't know what you call it, oh, you can see it, the poly pipe there, so she can roost or whatever the word is. And I made her a little house out of an Amazon box or two, and yeah, it's working out well. She's quite comfortable in here with me, and she'll come and jump and sit on my lap when I'm watching TV, or I'll be here on the computer, and she'll jump up onto the desk or whatever. And she's not supposed to be jumping around. So yeah, but yeah, she's worth it. It really does well. I can see why people have therapy animals and companion animals, because it does me wonders. I just love having her, especially in here at the moment. Um, cleaning up after is not the best, but um, yeah, she really makes me happy, and it's really good. And so basically, what's happened is they've X-rayed the leg, and it looks like she's had an injury. It's not broken, but the injury's now caused like an arthritis type thing to happen. And she's only 5 months old, and that's starting to build up around the joint. So she's on medication and rest for that. And then because she was putting the weight on the other leg, um, the other foot got bumblefoot, and that's gone really huge, and it's gone green, and you can see veins going up her leg, and um, yeah, so she's being treated for all that. So yeah, look, I'm going to keep her inside with me, and she can sleep in here overnight, and have that setup that I've got there, and she seems quite happy. In fact, so happy that where are we? Hang on. Yesterday, she laid an egg. I'm trying to find this egg. I've got to show you the egg. No, not that one. No, not that one. Hang on. Oh, look, she laid an egg. So she actually laid an egg about a month ago when she first got here, and that was her first couple of eggs because she's so young. But I'm hoping that because she laid an egg yesterday, that's an indication that she's feeling good and she's happy, and she's not as stressed. So yeah, very relieved. Um, yeah, Rochelle, 5-star accommodations are. So yeah, there it is. So yeah, once again, thank you so much to everyone who's supported me financially via memberships, and also have made donations onto the channel, because that certainly helped a lot. My wife was not impressed when yeah, the vet said that's $358 and change, please, and we'll see you again in another 2 weeks. So yeah, you've all helped out immensely, and I just really do appreciate it. Thank you so much, everybody. All right. What other photo did I have? I want to show you. Have you seen? I don't know how many of you saw this. Check out this avocado. How cool is this? This is my wife was opening an avocado with the kids, a couple of them the other day, or last week actually, and this avocado was like, it's got the heart shape inside. Like it's not doctored, it's not photoshopped or anything at all. Yeah, that was really cool. Um, so yeah, I think I put that on Instagram last week. Actually, I had to show it off. I thought it was so cool. All right, Cat Mac, a golden egg. And g'day, Cat Mac. By the way, sorry. I'm just going to scroll back and chat because I did miss. There was a comment. So Tim was saying, oh, sorry, I've got this thing happening where the chat in Melon scrolls too fast. Hobbies are expensive. Yeah, there you go, Tim. Well said, mate. Aggressive Highs here. G'day. Sorry, I'm just all wrapped up into my own story here. I just yeah, was not looking at chat. All right, so yeah, and I think that was what else was there? Let's have a look. Oh, the Scorpion. I don't know how many of you saw this. We had a Scorpion. So what happened was actually this is a little video. I'll just play it quickly and show you. I'm not sure if it moves here. It's alive. But how cool is this? So yeah, we do have scorpions here in Australia. I believe this one is probably a wood scorpion from the bush, and we don't see them all the time, but yeah, we get them occasionally. And sorry, I'm just trying to go back to that. Oh, I give up. Yeah, one of the kids was going out to make dinner, and there was all this commotion in the house, and yeah, there was a scorpion, just little baby one, just chilling out, just hanging out on the stovetop. And from look at all the comments. So, could the scorpion have got the chicken? I don't think so. I think the chicken probably would have eaten the scorpion. In fact, yeah, the chickens here are pretty cool at chasing mice, and I've seen them eat spiders and all sorts of things. Um, but yeah, I had a look, and from what I understand, with the scorpion, if I played this for a second, looking at it closer. Now, from what I understand, if I read correctly, if this the I don't know if you can see my cursor on the screen. Um, if the pincers are elongated, that's an indication that it's an actually a venomous one. If they're shorter and fatter, they're not so venomous, or they're not venomous at all. And then I believe the tail, if I read it correctly too, if the tail is long and not a shorter tail, it also means it's venomous. Um, look, I wasn't going to play around with it and take chances. Although I did say, everyone stop, I need a photo for YouTube and Instagram and all sort of stuff. So what can I say? But it went into a plastic container and it got sent back out into the bush. And yeah, hopefully it's out in the bush, living its life, doing its thing, and no harm done. Mike's here, No Parts Garage. G'day, Mike. And Southern Roots is here. Good to see you. Sorry, there was something I was going to say. For anybody that doesn't know, No Parts Garage is Mike's second channel. And Mike's first channel is Family Homestead Reclaim. So, yeah, so I just wanted to make it clear that everyone knew that that's Mike with No Parts Garage, which is going to be a channel where he can be a bit sort of more, if I'm not getting it right, whatever the term is, Mike, it's going to be a channel where Mike can be a bit more freer with his what he gets up to and stuff like that. More of a adult channel, Mike, without, when I say adult channel, that makes me think really bad things, but it's a channel where Mike can get away with more, if you know what I mean, and not stress about harming his main channel. I hope that explains it, Mike. There you go. Thanks, mate. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, the scorpion. So the scorpion's out in the bush and yeah, doing its thing. Hopefully it's back with its family and all sort of stuff. So yeah. Okay, so coming up in the next couple of videos, I've got this, and I won't tell you what it is exactly, but I've got that coming. And also I've got this coming. So yeah, I'll leave that at that. So that's what I've got coming up in the next week or so, a couple of weeks, with some of my cooking videos. Yeah, so just a bit of a teaser on what I've got there. Just looking at closing this window here. All right, so oh, thank you, Grace and Fire. Thank you, Anne. Yes, very delicious, I can assure you. Let's get rid of that because I'm confusing myself. And all right, that's a bit better. Now I did want to ask, yeah, okay, Swinney's Creek Farm, cool. Sorry, what was I going to say? For people overseas, how are you going with the weather? Because I've been seeing some pretty crazy stuff in the news. I saw a pretty, it was a crazy tornado in Kansas, I guess yesterday, your time. So I'm just wondering how you all going. Are you all okay over there? Because you're so far spread out across the country and, well, Canada and USA in particular, that have been having crazy weather. So I'm just wondering if you're all going okay out there, because yeah, some people are having nice sunny days and they're out in their orchards watching their apricots bloom, and then others are having snow and crazy winds and tornadoes, and yeah. Um, yeah, Joe, you'll find out what it is soon, mate. Um, Mexican sweetbread, yes, please. Concha. Oh yeah, like a conch shell. Um, okay, so Joe, you call the bread. The bread's actually called concha. Um, oh, so Rochelle, you had a nice, beautiful day today. That's good because I remember showing the kids your snow video where you're out the front and the snow was just insane. It was, well, actually, I'm going like this. It was probably like off the screen. Like, you got some crazy snow over there, Rochelle. Um, Hillbilly Chicken Ranch is expecting 5 days of rain. Okay. Um, so do you guys need the rain over there? Is it going to be a problem, or like over here, there's many parts of Australia here that need the rain. I'm in irrigation country, so we're quite fortunate. The farmers around here, they pay for a water allowance, and excuse me, although I'm not a farm, I'm on old farmland, so um, every year my property gets allocated 2 megaliters of water for a year, which is a lot of water. I'll never use that much here in my gardening and stuff like that. Um, but yeah, all right, just need to catch up on. Don't want to miss out on anyone's. Okay, so Katmak had great weather in the Sonoran Desert. Nice. Um, Blustery over there for Garden to Table with Heather Lynn. And Central Florida was cooler and a little windy. My granny's garden. Um, what else? We've got weather hasn't been bad here. Knock on wood. Um, this is Mike at No Parts Garage. Oh, Mike, I tell you what, I all I saw you do for so long was seem to be shoveling snow, mate. It was just, man, it's crazy how much snow you guys can get over there in the different parts of the US and Canada. Yeah, we just don't get snow like that here unless we go to a couple of specific mountains in the country. Yeah, so seeing that sort of snow is just something I'll never see here, unfortunately. Well, I say unfortunately, but then it's a novelty for me. But I guess when it comes to gardening, I I don't want to be dealing with snow and what it can do for the garden and stuff like that. So that I am thankful for. Um, I'm trying to catch up on. I missed something. I'm just trying to scroll backwards. Sorry, everybody. Uh, Rain tomorrow for Rochelle. Okay, Monterey, North Mexico is going through a rough drought. But fortunately, we're good here in the center. All right, well, that's good, Joe. And yeah, sorry about them though. Um, what else we got? Oh, you're kidding, Matthew? Really? First of all, g'day to Matthew. Matt at Matthew's Patch. Good Aussie gardening channel, everybody. I do recommend him very much. Um, to me, Matt, I'm only new to his channel in recent months, but for me, he really comes across as a real gardener's gardener, and I appreciate his content quite a lot. And yeah, good to see you, mate. But yeah, that surprised me. You're saying only 6 millimeters in the last month. I thought you guys were getting a lot of rain over there, Matt. Because I sort of assumed that we've done okay here, but I sort of assumed that where I think you are roughly that we were getting rain coming across from you, but obviously not. Yeah, that surprised me. Grass and Fires, hoping the next Saturday is nice. It's Derby weekend. Okay, so Derby weekend. is that Derby weekend is in like Kentucky Derby, like the horse race? Forgive me if I've got that wrong. Please let me know. Yeah, Jesse and Lisa. Excellent climate. Yeah, I'm lucky. I am. It's I guess my climate here would be a oh gee, I don't know. Maybe I'm not really good with the zones and everything, but maybe oh gee, I don't know. Well, I'm a temperate climate, so I get really hot summers and um I get some severe frosts, but they're manageable. And obviously, I don't get snow. So yeah, I can have passion fruit growing here and citrus and stuff like that. And then I can also have my cold brassicas doing quite well in winter and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm quite lucky where I am. And as I said, also I have irrigation water that I have access to, so water's not an issue as far as yeah getting stuff watered. I've got more than I'll ever need. If times are tough, they can restrict what the farmers and I can access. But in my case, I'm not farming, so I'm sure if they were to cut my supply for any reason, which is not very likely, I'd still cope quite easily. Look, if it come down to it, I've got town water connected, so I could use town water if I had to, but I'd rather not use that because there's who knows what. I don't want my plants glowing in the dark. Joy's here. Joy bless life. Joy, I missed you. You were live earlier. I'm so sorry. I was setting up here and doing stuff, and yeah, I just couldn't get over there. I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm trying to scroll through chat. Okay, so yep, Grace Defoe is confirming it's a Kentucky Derby. Oh, 20 minutes away. Okay. Very nice. Yeah, okay. Maybe it is Texas weather that I've got here. Yeah, I can't complain. Well, I do in summer because summers can be quite hot, although the last couple haven't been, which is fortunate. Now, okay, so Anita at Flowfolk Farms talking to Mike. All right, cool. I think I've actually caught up in chat. All right, so what else is going on? So we had the chicken and we had that illness thing here. What else do we have? Oh, it was my birthday on the 19th. Yay, happy birthday to me. So yeah, that was a pretty cool birthday. The family gave me gardening things, which was quite cool. Sorry, I just need a drink. Oh, excuse me, my hay fever stifling. Yeah, so that was cool. I spotted a little compost tumbler, and I want to see how that goes. I've got pallet bays down in the back of my yard where I do my own compost, but I saw this little compost tumbler on special. It was quite cheap, so yeah, the family gave me that, and I'm looking forward to maybe keeping it here in my where I have a lot of my container garden, and see if I can get a hot compost going in it and do the hot compost method. And I have a compost thermometer and things like that. So yeah, I'm going to see if I can do some quick turnaround composts in the tumbler, and yeah, just get through a bit more compost a little bit faster because the stuff that I have down in the back corner of the yard takes quite a while, and I actually ran out. So I'm out of compost and actually had to buy some mushroom compost a couple of weeks ago. So yeah, looking forward to that. Thank you for the birthday wishes, everybody. Much appreciated. Let's have a look at. Oh, okay. You know what? What? Speaking of birthdays, let's do a quick little happy birthday. There's a couple of people that had birthdays that I wanted to mention, and Beverly Moffat. It was Beverly Moffat's birthday in the past week, so happy birthday to Beverly Moffat! And of course, we have to give a cheer. Yay! Except I have no volume in my headset, so I'm not hearing a thing. So I assume you guys all heard that. And also, yes, it was Homesteading Pastor's wife, Robbie Lynn, had a birthday in the last week. So happy birthday to Robbie Lynn. And oh, there you go. The volume's now working in my headset. And who else did we have? We had Jesse from Lazy Days, had a birthday. So happy birthday. And also there was quite a few, but Cindy at Pathways had a birthday, and Charles, Fallen Arkansas Veterans, had a birthday just recently. So happy birthday to you as again, Charles. And of course, we need to give everyone a cheer. Yay! Yep, and happy birthday, Jesse. Yay! All right. So, what else did sorry, I'm gonna change glasses. I just want to make sure there was something I wanted to mention, and I can't think what it was. Here, we'll go for the. How's this? We'll go for the double glasses action. How's that? See, I'm getting old, guys. I just had that birthday. It's another year older. Got to wear 2 sets of glasses. Going through my notes, and I can't think of what it was. Oh, how could I forget this? I think I broke my toe. I don't know why I didn't remember it, because it hurts. So yeah, basically I was doing stuff outside, and I had a house brick, and I dropped the house brick onto my toe, and then oh gee, I think maybe give me maybe 5 minutes to stop my swearing and cursing and everything. I'd gone inside, and I'd rushed past. We've got an island bench. I don't know if you've seen it in my videos, but we have a stone island bench in the kitchen, and I've rushed past it, and somehow I've managed to kick the corner of the bench with that same foot and that same toe, and that toe bent straight away, went purple almost instantly, I think. And yeah, it's been throbbing now for I think a good 2 days. So yeah, it's been an interesting week. We've got no septic. We've got a broken septic, and a crook chook, as we say. Crook is slang for sick, and chook is slang for chicken. So I've got a crook chook, and that cost me an arm and a leg at the vet bill. And yeah, it looks like I've broken my toe. And what else was there? Oh, the child coming home with that thing, and having to go into isolation. And so yeah, it's been a pretty crazy week, especially. Yeah, looking back at it now, this is all in just the last few days, in the last week. So yeah, that's why I wasn't going ahead with the cooking video and everything I was doing today. So yeah, what a week. All right, well look, I think that's about it, everybody. I really didn't want to make that a long one today. I just really want to come on and just apologize to everybody for not being able to do the cooking live stream today, like I'd sort of set up and tried to organize and everything. But just, yeah, a whole bunch of stuff's happened here, and it's just like I said, we're driving into town to take kids to the toilet, and washing is building up to, I was going to say to the roof, but it's not. But yeah, and things are breaking, and money's going left and right out every which way and everything. So yeah, I just need to get everything organized here. Um, yeah, and then get back on track, and then hopefully I'll get back into doing a live cooking video and um, have all this gear set up in the kitchen and be able to use the sink properly and stuff like that, and not washing buckets and everything while trying to live stream and stuff. So yeah. All right. So Tim accidentally kicked an armadillo with his foot last year while riding a motorcycle, and you think you broke a few toes. So seriously, an armadillo would break toes even though you're wearing boot. I assume you weren't riding barefoot, Tim. Is that for real? Wow. Um. Oh, Grace and Fire. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, Tim. Ouch. Um. Yeah. Well, that's it. And now the yuck is over. So yeah, we're just waiting for the septic. So what's happened is the company that made our septic tank, they're a couple of hours away from here. So the plumbers have taken all the broken machine from the inside, um, and they're now, I guess, refurbishing it. And it's going to be cheaper to refurbish it than to buy a brand new unit. So yeah, we're just waiting for that to be refurbished, and we're supposed to be having a replacement in between, but the replacement they originally sent had no hoses, no connections, and stuff like that. And no one over here had the parts to be able to, the right size parts and everything. So, yes, looking forward to getting that out of the way. That's for sure. All right. Yep. Thank you, Annette. Yep. Family definitely comes first. But yeah, it's just been a crazy week, and like I said, my chicken, my girl, who's in here somewhere, asleep at my feet. Yeah, I really appreciate her. She's a cool little friend, and she knows her name. And um, I actually fell asleep in the recliner. I was catching up on some YouTube videos last night, and I was on the recliner watching the big TV, and there was a big flap of wings, and she jumped up and landed on the arm of this computer chair that was right beside me, and she pretty much hunched over and faced me, and then just put her head down and went to sleep. And while I was getting some of your videos, watching some of your videos on the screen and dozing off, yeah, my girl was right beside me, going to sleep beside me, which was pretty cool. So yeah, she's a cool companion, and I can definitely recommend for anyone out there that has severe mental illness and everything. Pets are the way to go, whether it's a chicken or a dog or a cat or whatever. Just having that companionship, and yeah, it's good. It's just to have something like this close by to look after and have a bit of fun with. And yeah, here I am ranting about a chicken. There you are. Hey, girl. Hi. Hey, girl. Yeah, she's just here. Sifting some soil. 55. I did see, and Cindy Brown. G'day, Cindy. Oh man. Yeah. Lisa, she does. It's crazy how, like, I've got my other chooks here, and I've had chooks in the past that I've been, I got attached to, and I got really upset when they'd been taken by predators or passed away. But yeah, this one, for some reason, we made a connection as soon as she got here, and maybe it's because she was hurt when she arrived that I started caring for her straight away. That we've really connected. And where are you, girl? Oh, here she is. Here we go. Say, g'day, YouTube. There we go. This is girl. Hey, Cindy. No, look, Cindy, all good, thank you. Just I've had a bit of a rough week, Cindy, and this one here, she's not well. She's got a couple of really bad legs, so I've been looking after her, and caring for her, and yeah, we've really bonded, and it's a cool thing. I'm really enjoying it, and yeah, hey girl, say hi, say hi, YouTube. Hello. What? What? Oh, there you go. Um, oh yeah, there you go. I'm a real chick magnet. Yeah, that's right. Yay. Good night, Deborah. Excuse me. Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. Yeah, she's such a good girl. She's about 5 months old. So yeah, hopefully, these legs will get better and she can eventually go out into the yard with the other girls and yeah, chill out. Otherwise, worst case, I'll keep her where she can't sort of get into much trouble here. And then my orchard is enclosed, so I can actually take her out into the orchard and she can go into there and scratch around and not be harassed by other chickens or the dog and stuff like that. And yeah, she can get into the grass and the weeds and things like that in the orchard. Maybe eat a few apples off the tree and stuff like that. Um, Now, I did miss a comment up earlier. I'm just scrolling back. Growing, growing with Hudson came in. I didn't mean to ignore you. I'm sorry. It's good to see you. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I was just giving an update on what's been going on in the last week or so and why I had to cancel my cooking live stream. Um, but yeah, look, thanks very much, everybody. Thanks, Matthew. She's a good girl. Aren't you, girl? She's going to go to sleep on me now. Just making sure I catch all the comments. Yeah, look, I'm going to wind this up, everybody. But I just wanted to thank you all very much for all of your support. Again, as I said, the members on this channel and people that have donated have really helped out with the bills and everything. And also to G'day Rhonda, to all the people that have messaged me on Instagram and in private and left comments and stuff like that and everything. It's awesome. Thanks so much, all of you. It's been really good. And yeah, all those messages and everything that come through and people asking how I'm going or whatever, or just about things in general. Thanks very much. It means a lot because, yeah, for you to take time out of your day to message me and ask means a lot. Yeah, thanks everyone. All right, look, I'm going to wind this up. This girl needs to have her medication, so I'm going to give her medication. So yeah, look, thanks so much. Kettle Kitchen, mate, I will try and get to the email later. As I said, I've had a bit going on and I've been all over the place. Cindy, thank you so much. Much appreciated. I think that is about it for now, everybody. So you all take care. I'll get some videos out in the next week, hopefully, some cooking. I'm going to try and do a garden update next week, everyone. It's been quite a while since I've actually done a garden update. So, yeah, you all take care. Thank you so much for all of your support, everyone. All the well wishes, and all the messages and everything. Yeah, it's just awesome. Thank you, everybody, so much. Yeah, and I'll see you hopefully live this time in 2 weeks. Thanks again. So bye, Chuck. Bye, Chuck. Oh, that was funny. All right, bye, everybody. See ya. Oh, and thank you to the mods. Thank you so much to the mods. Okay, bye, everybody.